Okay, let me see if the sound is working first so I can close my Chrome once the sound is working. Can I hear myself? Okay, nice. I can hear myself. Yeah, I can hear myself. I just needed to make sure. Okay, time to close Chrome. I'm on a different computer today. I finally dug it out after a really long time. Hi Jackson. Thank you for the letting me play Disco Elysium. I'm so happy about that. How are you, by the way? How's your shift going? Is it quiet today as well? I hope it's going well. I hope that no colors or anything has changed because I'm on a different computer. I'm not sure if it's any different from usual. Hi, Zell. How are you? Are you alright? I don't remember what time zone you are from, actually. Today I'm playing Disco Elysium. I'm super excited. I haven't taken a look at it at all. All I did was figure out what colors the communists were supposed to be, because we're gonna go be communists. Okay, let me open it up. It's going good so far. I'm working alone tonight, but so far not much has happened. Oh, nice. I'm glad. A quiet day is a good day, right? It's 12:30 EU, and I'm good. Is that 12:30 PM or is that 12:30 AM in like nighttime? I am in 6:31 AM right now. Oh, okay, so it's noon for you. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's probably why you're awake. It's 6:31. Yeah, it's 6:31 AM where I am right now. I wake up. I'm an early bird. So far, I've kept this up, so I'm clearly an early bird. Okay, let's play the communist game. I heard you could be a fascist here too. So I guess I should establish what I know about the game so far. All I know is that it's pretty. That this stuff is like sea and ice and whatever, and people live inside various communities separated by these pockets. And the main character is an amnesiac, and you can be a commie or a fascist or a moralist, but I don't know what a moralist is, and that people don't like fascists. Okay, so let's start. I'm so excited. What the heck is this? Okay, we can select an archetype in the beginning. I didn't know that. Yeah, that sums it up. Oh, nice. I'm glad that I got that. Did you play this before? And let's see, what's this? A thinker? Extremely intelligent, very bad with people. Knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. That's funny. Very bad with people. I wonder, a thinker, what is that? Do they mean like a political thinker, or do they mean like you don't use thinker usually for science, right? A thinker sounds almost philosophical. I've got the game, not played it, but I heard a lot about it. Oh, okay, though. I guess we'll be taking a first look together. That's fun. Yeah, but like a thinker. People don't really say thinker for like sciencey stuff, right? They say it more for philosophical stuff. So I'm gonna guess that it's more when they say intelligence. Nah, I don't know. I wouldn't know. What the heck does this mean? Oh, I can mouse it over. Intellect, your capacity to reason. What's reason? The reason, I hate that word, reason, to be honest. I never know what people mean when they say that. But anyway, +1 encyclopedia. Or maybe a thinker is just someone who's very bookish. I don't know. We'll find out. Psyche, your power to influence yourself and others. That sounds like what people usually call charisma. Oh, I heard that this game was based off of some D&D world, which is really cool, actually. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Physique, how well your physical body is built. Oh, yeah, that one's very understandable. A thinker must be someone who likes to think a lot. Yeah, but I wonder, what do they think about? Considering that it's encyclopedia over here, it seems that a thinker really just thinks about like bookish stuff, not like a philosopher or anything. But I could be wrong. Okay, motorics. How do you even pronounce that? Motorics or motorics? How well you move your body. Okay, hand-eye coordination, perception, reaction speed, savoir-faire. What does that mean? Savoir means to know. Faire means to do. In French. What does savoir-faire mean? To know, to do. Maybe awareness and understanding of what to do at a given moment. Interfacing and composure. Okay, and then these are the rest of the stats. Let's see. What's sensitive? Very psychological, a magnetic personality. Okay, a charismatic person, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Oh my god. Okay, that sounds like a hard one to start with. The ability to act or speak appropriately in social situations is what savoir-faire means. Oh, okay then, thanks. That makes sense. To know to do. Yeah. To know how to act or speak appropriately. That makes sense. And finally, physical. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body. Gets things done, but dumb as a rock. They have the same amount of intelligence, actually. But, so, I don't know what you mean. They're dumb as a rock in comparison to this guy. Maybe charisma. You know what? Charisma is a kind of intelligence. So yeah, that makes sense. Which one would be like a nice one to start with? I wonder. Encyclopedia, Inland Empire, or hand-eye coordination. Or we can create our own, but it's probably easier to start with a base, right? Well, let's get the thinker. I'll pick thinker. If no one has any like preference, then I'll pick thinker because if it knows interesting facts, maybe on the first time around we'll get to see more stuff. Alright, well, what suits me best? Yeah, I'll pick thinker to see if we get more facts in the game than say we'd pick the others. That's the only reason. Because encyclopedia says to me, probably I'll get to, the Fury is at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. R.S. Thomas. I did not have enough time to reflect on what they just said on the screen. The deepest water. It's fine. Again.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Oh my god! They have a voice. That's so cool. Ancient reptilian brain. Are we going through history? There is nothing, only warm primordial darkness. Your conscience ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore? Yeah. The voice acting is amazing. I'm struggling to figure out what they're exactly trying to say, but let's keep going. That doesn't sound good. Ever. How menacing.
Never, ever.
Oh, I have a choice. Wow, that's so cool. Do you think I have to click or I can use keys? I'm gonna try my keyboard first.
Never, ever, baby.
By the way, the reason why I chose this one is because I felt the other one was too depressing. The other one was to just keep being not alive. Never. Simply keep on non-existing. No, I don't want to.
Inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Yeah, we still have to choose it, unfortunately. But that's okay, I tried. I struggled. No ex-wives? What do you mean, no ex-wives? I see, this is what I care about. The game wants us to be depressed. Yeah. Okay, I will try. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out what kind of depression I'm supposed to be. Let's see, this is great. Give me some more. What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
That's so cool. I feel like we're going through like the birthing process. In a way, we are going through the birthing process.
I do want to know about the ex something though. Would it be an ex-wives? Did I break up with my wife?
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyssopelagic zone.
I don't know enough words. What is the abyssopelagic zone? Still, this is quite sad. Allons-y, never let me go. Or no, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. Yeah? That's a hard thing to, that's a hard thing to pick. If I'm really truly depressed, I'd be like, allons-y, never let me go. But I feel like I should maybe pick, like, everything about me is saying pick this. Apparently, it's the zone in the ocean between 3,000 and 6,000 meters depth. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. It does sound something like that. Like ocean-y. I guess the ocean's a metaphor for the void of death. Or maybe he really drowned himself. One or the other. Whatever. Allons-y, never let me go.
Nothing town to fuck over.
Okay. Hi Neon desu. Hi Neon. How are you? We're playing Disco Elysium. This is my first time looking through it. I'm still trying to figure out the mood of who we are. I haven't quite figured it out yet. It's unfortunate that I am not a man. So maybe it's a little hard to get into this presumably middle-aged man's brain. I'm doing good. How about you? Oh, well, I'm playing Disco Elysium. It's great. I'm so happy. I originally wasn't gonna play this game, but like, as I kept hearing more about it, it really grew on me, and I really wanted to play it in the end. Okay, let's see. A return trip to the Silence Place. Let's visit the ancient Zero home. What's the Zero home? Look, there's. I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit? Oh, is that a? But I feel like this is a two different. Like this is commentating on like what just happened here. There's a difference between I am tired of being this type of animal and also who gives a shit. I'll pick this one.
Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Never mind. They're saying the same thing. Hi, Edru Pisse. Rose playing the most niche games. I thought this was popular. I thought this was hella popular. Don't stop. Keep sing the song of death. Wait, no. I need to belittle myself instead. Do you really? Why did I choose this one? Because I don't know. I just felt it was appropriate for some reason. Do you really? Nothing. Plants vs. Zombies. Technically, Plants vs. Zombies is a niche game now, considering how old it is. Really. I just, the reason I dug out my computer was for this. Don't be naive. Of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends. I do. Let me off. I do. Let me off. We're going to be more confident than this guy for now.
I wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Bludgeon yourself into oblivion. No, did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much over yourself. Really? You've never heard of this? Well, this game is okay. Fine, maybe this game's a little bit niche, but wasn't it pretty popular? I'm confused. Hey, Jackson and Zell have this game, so it clearly is. they heard of this game at least, so it's clearly popular enough for that. Oh yeah. I wasn't wrong, but it was popular. Maybe not in Edgeworth circles. Oh, you don't own it. Okay, but you've heard of it, so it's still popular. If I say it, people know what it is. Maybe it's not in your circles, Edgeworth. That's why. Alright, so wait, I did this to myself? Yeah, I bludgeoned myself apparently. You know what? Tell me what's waiting for me. I want to know. You're stuck in the 2000s, that's probably why. That's okay, that's fine too. But I think this game will be interesting. It's based off of a D&D setting, I think. Tell me what's waiting for me.
Ball there. An evil ape. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
Oh, I didn't realize that they were actually on a circular planet. I'm gonna guess the giant ball is a circular planet. And the evil apes are us humans. Us disgusting humies. All 2000 was a bit. Oh, hi, Zuba. Hi, Zuba. Well, I will give you a head pat. We are currently going through, I hope you heard the head pat. The music's quiet, so I figured I didn't need to turn off the sound for that. Oh, you remember watching the game stream? That's wonderful. You get to see it again. I think the different systems of body are talking to us. Oh, you're right. That is what's happening. I thought we were going through a birthing process. I didn't know. The only problem me playing this game is I don't know enough words, but thankfully you'll be my backup brain. But the giant ball is probably the planet. I didn't realize the planet was circle and round. And the evil apes must be the evil humans. Alright, how big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
We get to ask both. I'm glad. How small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
This is a metaphor. They're saying that us humans. Yeah. They're trying to get us to stay dead. Yeah, I think they are. They're like, be depressed, stay dead. It's not worth it. Yay, I'm glad you heard the head pat. The game sound is really low, huh? Oh, you can't hear it? Should I turn it higher? I'll turn it higher if you guys can't hear it. I thought you guys could hear it, but if you can't hear it, I'm definitely gonna turn it higher because the voice is here is like really good. Should I? Yeah, I have it blasting through the office right now. Voices. Oh, okay. Let me make it higher because the voices are really good. Let me go up here. This music changed, right? I hope the music isn't too loud. You can hear it fine. I'm gonna pick a choice so that you can hear it again and tell me how it goes. And this duking it out I keep hearing about. What's that?
Vying for resources is just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
Before I comment on this, I'm gonna turn the sound up a little bit more, and then I'll pick a choice, and then tell me again how it goes. Alright, this is another up volume. The trivia stuff about Powder, I gotta ask you this. The trivia stuff about Toontown you keep posting on TikTok. Do you actually play the game? Well, Corporate Clash would be a pretty cool game to stream, not gonna lie. Oh, I used to play the game a lot. It used to be one of my favorite games that I would go back to regularly. I played Toontown Rewritten though. I've never tried Corporate Clash. I'll think about playing Corporate Clash, but the reason why I don't do it is because there's so much grind in Toontown. I'm not sure it'd be interesting watching me grind. And that's why I don't really stream it. But I will consider it. Especially since I've not played Corporate Clash before, so that's new. Anyway, right, vying for resources. This is a commentary. This is definitely commentary about people and how they tend to be very, and not about their selfishness really, but more about their interactions with each other. Maybe I could up my nick now so it would balance it out. Okay, I'll do that now. Properties, and the nick, I have to go into a little more advanced options. So let me up it to maybe this much. Oh, 5. Alright, close. How's it now? Is this good? I'll just keep talking so that you can decide and tell me. Then I will change it depending on how it sounds. Perfect? Okay. That's great. That's great. A bit more. For me at least. I will dial up one tick. One small tick. And probably it won't change too much for Zell, and hopefully it'll change a bit for Zibit. Alright, okay, here we go. I dialed it up one tick. Tell me if I dialed it up one tick. Tell me if this is okay, Zibit. I guess I'll go back to talking about either Toontown or this thing. But I feel like so this is the reason I'm playing this is because I really like this kind of aesthetic, this like, sort of game aesthetic. I am in no way political. Oh, okay, it's nice. That's good. Great. I just want to clear up. I'm in no way political. Well, I don't know anything about like politics, to be honest. But I really love an environment like this. I love like being around that kind of thing. Even I have no idea what's going on exactly. Why is it political? It's all gonna be commentary in the end, in my opinion. Like you can't get away from that when you make a game like this. Like even now, yes, it's a common sense, but in the U.S. anyway, in the U.S., a simple statement like people are like this, and that people are evil, and that they tend to like hitting each other, dog eat dog world. Any kind of statement in reality in the US can be turned into something very interesting politically. That's just what living in the US is like. The US is weird. Maybe it's weird. Yeah. And maybe in other countries it's not political, I don't know, but where I come from my background, basically everything you say that comments on the human condition is going to be political. You just can't escape from it. But I'm not very well educated. I need to get that out there, so that's why I had that disclaimer. Okay, let's keep going. That's sad. I'm not going to say that sounds like something I would do. Let's go. No, we are not going to be a fascist this time. We are going to be a good, moral person because I mean, we at least need to be humane. I'm gonna go for the commie route, and I don't know how to do it, but I'm gonna try, and I don't think this is the way to go. That's sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago.
Was the voice okay? Yeah, I realized I didn't click on something, but tell me if the voice was fine. What do you mean drowned?
You lost.
What did I lose? It just sounds like there's not really a good route here. Yeah, I don't think there is, because this guy's so depressed and sad. But at the same time, maybe he will improve. Maybe he'll get himself better. But the other thing is, what the fuck is the beach? So loud. You know what? Never mind, we should. The music is really loud. Alright, let's turn that down a little bit more. To like here. Because it's temporary, the dialogue is quiet. Okay. Let me, how do I get to the menu? I'm gonna click continue, and then I'm gonna change the settings. You can change the different amounts of sound.
The sound outside, you recognize it. It's a Caprice Commander motor carriage.
Never mind. How do I do this? Options, control. Okay, I'm gonna turn the game off, and then we'll open it up again, and we're gonna mess with the music settings, how should I do this? Maybe that's a bad idea. You guys decide. I will turn this down, and I guess you can do it after. Okay. Let me turn the sound down to like this much, and yeah, it's fine for now. Okay. Would you prefer the music to be loud, or would you prefer the music to be soft? Obviously, music being loud means you can hear the voices, but music being soft means you can't hear the voices, but you can hear the music being soft instead of hella loud. I think it's fine right now. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah? Encyclopedia. Hey, what the heck? What's the encyclopedia? Is that a part of my brain? The sound outside, you recognize it. It's a Kupris Kanema motor carriage. Hey, look at that! Our encyclopedia brain. Help desk gives some fun fact. Yeah, you're right. It is a skill check. That's so cool. It's fun getting to see that. A Kupris Kanema motor carriage. Okay, it's a motor carriage. That's all I need to know. And maybe there's different types. Open your eyes. What's going on? Me? Oh, wow, I'm naked. Oh, my god. I guess I must have almost alcohol poisoned myself to sleep or something like that. Flying fan? Oh, yes! I think they made it that way so that it's just to show the ceilings over there. You can see the ceiling outline. Damn your power, you've seen better days. Yeah, I know, right? This is pretty bad. I could technically walk outside like this. Okay. Let's go to the options. Alright, here we go. Music volume. Get this down. I'm not sure how down, but like maybe this down is good. UI volume, I'll jack that up a teeny bit. And voiceover volume, jack that up all the way. Alright, let's see how that goes. That looks as tidy as my home. You know, it's not that bad. You could clean it up. It's okay. I could go out naked with this, but I feel like that's in bad faith. So let's cake this. Flare cut trousers. -1 savoir faire, +1 electrochemistry. Is that a... What am I... Are these my only clothes? It's better than being naked. You know, it's better than being naked. Esprit de corps. Esprit de corps. What does that mean? The spirit of the body? Yeah? Maybe it means healthiness. Alright, I'm looking around. What is this? Why do I have this dialogue
This
option?
fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
I'm Did I hang myself? I'm trying to hang myself. Yes, we tried. Oh god, we tried to hang ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, Jackson, we did. Naked is better than clothes, bite me. Yes, but maybe so. But we must do this, man. A good one this time. Maybe if we come back to this game again, we will do something stupid. But the first time around, we will do him a good. Try it. Yeah, sure. I'll try to grab the tie. Yeah. I can retry it anyway.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
Nice. By the way, you can hear the voice now, right? I hope. And it's not bad. If it is, then I'll keep changing the sound.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie.
Nice.
With 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
That reminds you of this. No shit. Now we try to hang ourselves. Pull on the light bulb? Does our electricity work?
Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Pull again to turn the lights off. Okay.
The lights are off.
It's 8 a.m. it seems. I thought we were gonna swing around on the fan from the tie. You know, I thought about that briefly too, actually, but then I decided this game probably was too serious for that. Photons. Yeah, photons. This is very aesthetically pleasing. Pull on the fan? No, I'm not pull. Should I pull on the fan? What the heck does that even mean? I'm not gonna do it. It is inappropriate. Let us be more appropriate for our first day. Item gain. But then again, I'm amnesiac, so maybe it's appropriate.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Oh yeah. I was mentioning earlier today that I dug out my very old computer. That's much better than the computer I use normally. I went all the way to my parents' place and picked it up. And this computer has been wrapped in saran wrap for like 2 years, maybe a bit longer than that, because I have been starving out any potential bed bugs. Nobody has used it. It's a computer wrapped in saran wrap, shoved into a bunch of trash bags, in order to make sure that during my brief stint with bed bugs, the bed bugs are no longer here. No, let's go. We can finally play a lot of games. Yeah, we can play a lot more now. Its processor should be able to run quite a few more games now, though not anything too modern. Yeah, better than before. It's 16 gigs of RAM, so that's a huge plus. Yeah, I told Jackson about it because Jackson gave me this game, which I'm very lucky for. You know the spec. Let me check. I can check it, or I'll send it to you if you're curious. Unless other people want to know the specs too. Ew. Oh, hi you. How are you doing? I have some stars too. No wonder you can afford the game too. Yeah. I wouldn't have been able to afford the game until my check got processed. Probably in a couple more days, maybe like a week for the business days. Anyway, I'm so lucky about that. I'm glad this computer worked because it had some problems since it had no updates for like 2+ years. Wow, you dug it out. Oh, thank you. It would have been taking me longer to find it. You hear a jingle. Keys are jingling in the pocket with fur-cut pants. Fish them out. Great, we got our keys.
Whirling in rags on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
I guess this is like British doors that lock from the inside. American doors don't lock from the inside, I think. At least not where I'm from. Whirling in rags. What does that mean? It almost feels almost poetic given the fan up here, but maybe it means something else.
The whirling in rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Okay, so what's a hostel cafeteria? I guess it's a combination hostel and food eating place on the urban coast. So we're in the urban coast? Oh, yeah, they don't. Frequented by dock workers. Dock workers are like very important to unions in the U.S., I heard. I wonder if this will become a theme in this game as well. Of course, this is not a U.S. game, but like I wonder if they have if they're similar in other places as well. Anyway, let's go. Maybe not outside yet. Let's check this out. What is this? This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. That's wine or beer or something. It's alcohol. That's all I need to know. I've never drunk before. Empty cassette case? What is that? Item gained. Oh, I can click on my... I'm learning the UI. I can click on my item box. Oh, do you think I can play this? No, wait, is it destroyed? It was destroyed. Never mind. Same, you never drunk? Well, I mean, that's perfectly fine to not drink, I think. I have very little interest in trying. Yeah, I can smell it. And it doesn't smell that great. There used to be a tape in this case, but it was destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about the ateliers. It's so French. It's so French. Why is that? Yep, not really interested in it. That's, good for you to know whether you want it or not. But for people who do want to drink, I think that's fine too. Something about the engineer's single smallest church in St. Saëns must have rubbed someone the wrong way. The label was recorded, says the song was recorded in 43. What is that, 1943? 1843? What year are we in? Maybe we'll find out. Not that years really matter. Oh, it was like 1,000 something, whatever. I don't remember, but we'll figure it out. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing with that case, but I'm keeping it. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. That someone's me! Yeah, alcohol is something you need to learn to appreciate. Yeah, it must be an acquired taste. Or maybe something that a social lubricant. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. You don't suppose I could fix it? You don't suppose I could fix the tape? No, I can't fix it. What do I even have this here for? Drop? I can't drop it. Alright, I guess we're keeping it for now. Because I don't know how to drop my box. What is this? I can look at other things in this room. Let's keep looking to understand who we are. Who am I? Why am I here? What is going on in my life? I'm clicking on it, but I'm
The
walking.
window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Well, I can look out first, right?
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
I think we might have a drinking problem. I don't know, I'm not a genius. Yeah, I'm sure we have a drinking problem. Look at, also this portrait is really interesting, isn't it? Maybe it shows his mental state. Alright, it's hazy, it's the morning. Good to know, it's the morning. Let's take a look outside.
The shards face
at the
outward.
bar floor.
Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it? Yes. Did I break it with my own hands? Look at them.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
Hi, Kiki. Yeah, good morning. We're playing Disco Elysium. So far, we're an amnesiac guy, trying to figure out what's going on with our lives. What did this then? Was it not me?
More likely a projectile than a held object.
Oh my.
There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Oh, maybe it's out here. Maybe once we leave the home, we'll see something. Wait, what am I doing? What do you mean, what am I doing? Oh, this sword again gonna hurt my brain. It's okay. Yeah, well, we'll share the brain hurt, too. Assess the
It
size
is
of the
too
impact.
large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Okay, so maybe the webbing on my fist, either it was from the past or it was from the shards later, but I probably threw a chair out or something, or I threw something out, clearly.
Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
Redeemed head pat. And you want a head pat? Or are you patting me? If you want a head pat too, then here. Okay. Like the green shoe, that's... Alright, do you think we'll go reclaim our shoe?
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Maybe it wasn't me? No, I'm sure it was me. I should go out and get that shoe. Yes, I should. I don't need it. I don't need anyone. Oh, that is so, like, sad. It is us. Yes. Yeah, okay. 2 people like head pats now. Oh, I'll give you head pats. If anyone else likes them, I'll give them to you too. I should go and get that shoe. Yes, I should. Go. I don't know if I should necessarily, but I still should, even if I
Cold wind
shouldn't.
gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Wow, we can get quests! Yeah, we have redeems. Oh, what is redeem? Head pats are blessed? Okay, you can all get head pats. And I don't know if you like head pats, Jackson.
Cold wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold. Okay. Redeemed hydrate. What's... I don't actually know what those words mean. I feel like they're like Twitch lingo or something. Let's go check the words fail to describe how frank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. That's so funny. You're a poet enough, mister. We are a poet enough. Redeems are a sort of point system that viewer can use when you get affiliate. It's Chad's attempt at uncontrolled magic. Ah, okay, I see. It's like a Twitch thing. I was right that it was Twitch lingo. Anyway, let's check our rank bath. You see bottles in the bathtub. Beer, wine, and sweet liquors. Ah, sweet liquors. Ah, man, my life. I really need to pull myself together. But for now, I don't even know what's going on. Heck, do I even understand social norms? I'd better understand social norms. Because there's an extent to how much amnesiac I should be. Yeah? And I love you already. You know jack shit about Twitch. Thank you for loving me, even though I know jack shit about Twitch. Yeah, I'm very new here. This is only my 25th day. How do I use my keys? Find your other shoe. Oh, this is our quest. We need to get outside in the wild unknown. And you should find it before you go venturing into the wild unknown. 2 shoes are better than 1. Unite them again. Yes, but the thing is, I need to get outside of my apartment. Or whatever the heck this is. Is this a house or an apartment? In order to reclaim my shoe. And I need to figure out how to use my key. Maybe I'll go grab my shoe first. Then I'll do it. Oh, take. Yeah, social norms are for normies. This guy better be a normie, though. We might not be normies, but this guy should be a normie in his world. He'd better be. Power word, hydrate. Make stringer drink water or other throat lube of choice. Throat lube. Oh my god. I'm allowed to be socially abnormal. Whips and knees. The doctor said it's genetic. Soon, first month anniversary. Nice. I mean, I don't count the days where I don't stream, but yeah, soon for 1 month anniversary of like full streaming days, I guess. That's true. When is the first anniversary again? Oh, I finally managed to open the door. I think I had to left click. But the first month anniversary. Oh, look at that! We're in an apartment. Okay, let me check. This is my 25th day of streaming, and I don't count the days when I don't stream. So yes, first month anniversary already passed, so I don't count the days that I don't stream. I don't want to talk to this lady, but we're amnesiac. We're gonna go talk to her with 1 shoe, no shirt, a tie, and some pants. And let's take a look at the...
Hello, officer.
She's being nice. Hello, officer. Hi, lady. The calendar says it's March. The year is 51. 51 what? 51 what? I guess it doesn't matter. The disc, the tape was from 42, but the year right now is 51. We look mighty fine. Who needs shoes? 2 shoes anyway. Let's go flirt. Oh my god, how do I do this? Hello. I'm an officer. Wait, what? I see.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Okay.
Her eyes are brown, and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
I like my... Yeah, homeless man for bridges. Hello, officer. No, he's not homeless. He just came out of his home, right? Officer, am I military personnel? Turn your bloated face away from her beauty. Just keep walking.
No.
She seems perplexed by your question. Why did you call me officer? You got me there. Yeah. We need to figure out who we are.
Because you're a police officer, sir.
I'm a cop. I'm a cop. Wonder what the word cop means in this world. The word cop in our world is very complicated. We look mighty fine. Who needs 2 shoes anyway? Officer. Are you sure? You're shitting me. Goddamn right I'm a policeman, and don't you forget it. What? These are so weird. I feel like by looking at these things, well, there's a cop scatter 3 all the way. Waffle. Well, you know what? You're shitting me.
Not, unless you've been shitting us all this time.
She takes another drag. No, we're not a cop, right? We're not.
You've been here for 3 days on official police business, no less.
I maybe you're right. We are homeless. We've been here for 3 days. I don't know if they're gonna kick us out of the home. And what
Couldn't
business is that?
say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Oh, well, all right. She's a disco dancer. Oh no, do we lie to get the room for free? I'm gonna guess his previous self didn't lie. Because he still needs to pay her. Oh wait, no, you're right. Did we lie? I don't know. We'll find out. If I was homeless, I definitely lied to get a free room. Where is his ID? Don't people carry ID around
You
here?
have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
Oh, is this a... That's interesting. I don't know whether I'm a tight-lipped drunk. I don't even know what's happened. His amnesia made him forget formal identification as a thing, maybe. At least he knows enough about talking to people, and he could identify her age. Some things he remembers. Let's see, yeah? I may not know where I am, or who I am, or what Cooper's Kanema is. How do I know what one sounds like? Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of law? Suggestion. Challenge. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. What the heck? We can flirt. We can flirt. Motherfucker, going cold turkey on booze. What causes amnesia? yeah, maybe. Oh my god, though, we can flirt. No, I'm not gonna flirt. No, I heard, you know what? Should I? We don't have enough brizz. Yeah, 8% flirt. This is a red check. Cannot be retried. Should we try to flirt anyway? Is my manly compulsions telling me that I want this woman? Just try it. Do you believe? You know what? We should do it at least once.
The words have already left your mouth.
I want to have fuck with you. I want to have fuck with you. Oh my god, this man.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on. Say it again.
Oh my god. Should we... So, on one hand, we could push it, but... So awkward. Yes, it's better to stick to your guns.
No. You see, that's not what you said. You said...
But she's unable to finish consume laughter. I want to have fuck with you. Oh my god, man. Yeah, so good. What a man. What a charmer, this guy.
Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time.
You know what? Let's humor her.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
You know what? We got what we wanted. We got the confirmation that we're a cop. So, good enough. I'm the cop of the apocalypse. Superstar cop. I can no longer deny it. Yeah, at least she isn't hostile, right? Yeah. We became friends because I'm so awkward and stupid, and I rolled with it. I guess that's how to be a charmer. Synonyms. English nerds getting pedantic. Shaking my head. English nerds. You're calling regular English speakers English nerds. I don't even know. Is this language? Did this game, release first in English? I didn't figure that out. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. You're pretty. I'm sorry. I'm the sorry cop. I'm not sure I'm a cop at all. I sure don't remember being one. I think I might have lied. You know, I've always wondered, when people are amnesiac, do they let other people know, or do they not let other people know? Maybe it's better to let people know, though. Let's be honest.
Okay, sir. I have to ask. Do you really not remember? Just like that? You drank so much you lost your memory?
She tried to think of a likelier explanation. Okay, she is insistent we are a cop. That means we must be a cop. No, there. So either I don't think there's any more to it, I'm a joke of a cop, or I joked about being one and I drank too much. I'm also old. Or no, there's a massive otherworldly mystery afoot here, and I'm at the center of it. Or it's obvious someone did me over. I got fucked bad. I don't think I'll choose number 3 because I don't think that's gonna net us anything good. But I think this one is alright. No, is that too self-deprecating? Maybe this one's better. My god, do I be self-deprecating or do I be extremely strange? 2 looks good. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should be too that self-deprecating.
In that case, I think I might have a premonition for you.
The silence is foreboding as she extinguishes her cigarette. Oh no.
It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Oh my god. That's why she was being friendly. Yeah, it is gonna suck later when I have to interrogate her. We're not gonna get anything from her.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Okay. We found out. We're a cop. We're supposed to interrogate her. That's like the worst way to find out. And we got doused with cold water. But that is alright. It's not like it would have worked out anyway. This is our cope. Let's take her his cigarette. Should we take a draw? Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Alright, well, I don't know if I really messed up. I think it was okay. Yeah. Well, let's go get our shoe. Or rather, our shoe is all the way outside. Is this an apartment building? I'm not sure. Vendor 4 to 15 centigrade dough. There's something on the table. Can I take it? What's on the table? Let's get some money. Stepan Kedra. 9 inches centigrade on the front. Oh, this is the radio talking. Oh yeah, we got money. I think this is the hostel place. Yeah, you're right. We're at a hostel. Dura, 19 degrees centigrade, clear. Oh yes, this is the weather station. I finally figured it out. I don't use centigrade. I'm American, so I was confused. We're learning places. Thylacos by Pisantique, 28 degrees, rainfall. Good to know they have normal weather patterns. I guess. This game is not American confirmed. Yeah, because should I might lock my door? Let's go click on our door. There we go. Yes, I shouldn't be leaving the door open. 28 degrees is good weather, or a bit hot. What about 0 degrees centigrade, black ice warning? Never mind that must be cold. I don't think I ever heard it being called centigrade. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, we just say Celsius. Degrees Celsius, right? Well, centigrade is a word. Ooh, what's this? Whoa, there's a loading screen. Need to do something behind their back? Sneak out. Okay. Oh, we're lucky. I thought this had fallen all the way to the floor. In science course sometime, but yeah, right, yeah. It is rare. Yeah, what's going on? A gust of briny wind washes over you. We're by the sea. Okay. Oh, wait, no. We're not by the sea. It's just the wall around us. But we can hear the seagull. I hope you can hear the seagull. Let's take our other shoe. Alright, we have reclaimed our shoe. We are no longer one shoe. That is good.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
Snakeskin, huh? What kind of person wears snakeskin shoes? Or maybe it's just a style at the time? If anyone wore snakeskin shoes today, it would be, like I don't mean that as an insult. I just mean they're a very special, particular kind of person. But in their time period or wherever they are in their setting, maybe it's different.
Like 2 baby crocodiles.
Wait, these do not look like normal cop shoes. Yeah, they don't look like cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
Yeah, I'm not a cop, right? I'm supposed to be something else.
Good.
How
They're
do they fit?
balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Good shoes, balanced shoes, comfy. Yeah. Okay, what about this one? The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Yeah. Why? Why is that? Is that just a thing that happens to people, or is it something about me? Anyway, we have reclaimed our shoe. So now it is time to do what? To figure out some more about our life. But frankly, I'm not sure what or how to do that. Can we knock on the door? No, we can't. Hey, his flirting skills are also top notch. Are they? I think she just wanted something from him. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Tempe le Monde. What does tempe mean? Le monde means the world, but I don't know what tempe means. I should have paid more attention in French. No, I paid plenty of attention in French class. I should have reviewed my French. Well, time to go down. It might be attempted suicide or the copious amounts of alcohol. Why you belittle him? He's just trying his best. Yeah, he's trying his best now. In the past, though, he clearly had issues. Issues enough that he almost died, probably. What's this? Well, what is all this? This is where the lyrics would be. Yeah? Yes, we're observing our world. What is going on around me? I have no idea. I'm just a amnesiac man. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. Can I sing? Tempe le Monde is an album from the band Pixies. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That makes so much more sense. What do you mean they aren't? Entire chat got wooed at least. Yeah. He can only woo us people who are not normal enough that we are on the internet. Alright, let's see. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. That's such a good way, such a wonderful way to put it.
You should totally sing karaoke the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
Yes, we should. My soul is immense. My soul is modest, normal sized. My soul is puny. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. Yes, it is. Discard that. My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
Yes. We should sing. Well, that he clearly has. An angelic voice.
Through a PA system. By other people.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Oh my god. A man of his stature clearly will have immense, incredible music content. It's immense and I can't hold it any longer. Yes, at least we should sing. Why am I singing? Because I am amnesiac enough to not understand what the heck is going on. Of course, they'll really get a gauge on my soul with that one. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, get the crowd going. No, they'll really get my soul
Serves them
with that
right.
one.
Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one.
My brain gave me a reality check. Gave me a dose of cold water. Alright, Inland Empire, which is my brain. That's cool. They call our brain Inland Empire. My internal monologue.
You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The
What?
one upstairs is destroyed.
We're actually going through with it, nonetheless. Alright. We'll sing. Hey man, what's going on? Who am I?
A
Give me
man
info.
in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Interesting. Does that mean that he's seen me before or not? He must have seen me before. Alright, let's go.
Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
I failed the empathy check. Okay. If I failed, it means that. Look at the stuffed bird. Or are you the bartender? Clearly he is. Is he not the bartender? I feel so stupid. But you know what? We will look at this. Yeah. Look at the stuffed bird. I feel. Well, hello, Mr. Manager. I don't like the service. Call the
A
manager.
competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Yeah, this is better than stupidly asking him, are you the bartender? At least we get to figure out what he's doing with the bird.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Most likely on a wall.
Oh, can we help? Are we good with our hands?
This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola. The part of the world you are in right now.
We finally found out where we are. We're in the Insulindian Isola. I guess this is our home. No, this is not our home. We're on a visit, an investigation. Yeah, I think we were interrogator. I read that he was a detective, but for now we're a cop, so we can pretend that isn't happening. The Insulindian Isola. It's their world.
The small
yeah.
steel tag says as
I don't
much.
know where that is
The
either.
Great Skua. Stegoarius Skua.
Yeah, I recognized it, and also we got the perception. That's a great score, right? Can I help you with that? What happened to the bird? Say nothing. I wish we had a map. Is there one? Maybe we'll find a map someday. What happened to the bird?
Your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Alright.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy? Yeah, I'm a cop and I talk to whomever I please. Okay, let's see. What do you mean, my buddy? Yeah, maybe he'll give us more info.
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Oh. Can I say something else?
Competent work of taxidermy. The white and looks like
see.
the bird was ripped. This is the Great Skua.
We're
the
skipping
small
by
steel
to see
tag
if we can
says
say
as
something
much.
else. Maybe
The
I can
Great
say, can I
Skua.
help you with that?
Look, your buddy is
Never mind.
over
He doesn't
there.
want to talk to us at all. He doesn't want to talk to us. What? He has a friend. I don't know if that's our
Why
real
don't you
buddy.
go and talk to him?
He pretends not to hear you,
Should we say,
concentrating on the bird instead.
are you the bartender? Let's try are you the bartender just to see if he'll give us any more info. Because he clearly doesn't want to talk to us about the stuffed bird. Rude ass bartender. Well, I look so homeless. He doesn't need to treat me well, I suppose. Let me fangirl over the dead bird.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Okay, we figured it out. He's not a bartender. Probably, we got so many drinks from this guy we pissed him off.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
Okay, yeah, understood. Alright, let's go now. Let's stop bothering this man. I'm sorry, man. I just need to know about my life without getting too many people to find out. What is this? What? Oh, fire extinguisher? Was that a fire extinguisher? The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Anyway, let's talk to the man in the bomber jacket first. Where is the guy? Yeah? He said he's by the door. Right? Looked like it. Let me drink some water first. Alright. What's going on in my life? Hey, there's a sign. Summer door closed for the winter. We're in winter now. Good to know. I didn't realize it. Oh, this must be the man in the bomber jacket. Is he my friend? Hi.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Okay. Hi, Mr. Kitsuragi. Hi, Kim. I'm sorry about being an amnesia.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Is he really my friend? If he's gonna extend his hand in greeting for a handshake?
On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Seems like we're part of the same group. What kind of group? Is it a government group or is it a private group? I don't know. When I say private group, I mean like maybe it's a club or something. Shake his hand.
Hello.
No reason not to.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Maybe private investigation? Yeah. Maybe they have rectangles. I don't know. Hello. His grip is firm. We were not friends. We never met each other. Oh no. But yeah, we have a number now. We're potentially a 41st thingy. A big group.
You
yeah.
realize he's waiting for your name.
I don't really know my name. Wait, no, I don't know my name. Yeah, I don't know my name. Let's see. Do I give, let's be honest. I think,
Okay, see you. Oh, good luck with your work. Yeah, the role is not bad, but I'm gonna be honest, because, I don't want to mess with this guy.
Okay then.
He processes information, then disregards it.
Oh, yeah. Hope your work is going well. And it'll go smoothly. Yeah. Let's
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Creativity also goes a long way. Yeah, but I'm trying to be like a good guy right now. And anyway, he probably has my file somewhere. How does he not know my name? That I don't understand. Did he not? If we're gonna be working together, shouldn't his group have given us the name? Also, like, look at that symbol behind his back. He's like, this imagery, it looks almost holy. Yeah? I don't want to necessarily lie to this potentially holy man. Okay, this is more info though. We got more info about who we are. So Sunday and Saturday, is today Monday? But either way, for at least 2 days, I refused to meet with this guy. Probably drank myself to near death during the time. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? Yeah, he doesn't like me. Probably because while we were drinking,
What
we
he
messed
means
him up.
is he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
He's a saint. Saints are hard to seduce. Well, let's follow this guy as a saintly figure. Yes, saints are hard to seduce. I don't think this guy has the potential to seduce anyone. He's too something. You mean him? A nod towards the cafeteria manager. Yeah, I just talked to him. No, I haven't. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You're taking me for someone else. Let's see now. He didn't process the information, but you know what? Sure. Let's say this one. Saints are hard to seduce. How very judgmental of you. Yes, I am very judgmental about this guy. Yeah. If you got one wrong, it isn't that bad, right? How dare you, Fowler? Hey, I might be judgmental. Yes, I'm sure he's handsome, but he really needs to get his life together before he thinks about screwing around in the physical way. But I believe in him. I believe that he will be better. I may say that I don't think he should be doing that, but you know what? So whatever makes both parties happy. Yes.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Oh no. Maybe get a shower. Yeah, we should get a shower. But the problem is, his shower, bath, or whatever really stinks. Hopefully we can get him cleaned up. But then maybe we can try some more flirtation checks.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
You know what? It's no good to try to. This is the police. If it's no good trying to lie to him and be like, I totally know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna say I haven't. Or maybe I'll say this to figure out who I am. Whatever, I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Why is this guy not bothering to figure out what's wrong with this guy? Maybe he just thinks we're quirky. Okay.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, yeah, dead body. I don't like dead bodies. No, completely. I don't know if I have.
So, the body is still in the tree.
I don't know if it is.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Maybe he's used to people like us. That doesn't say anything good about his organization. How are you so sure I'm from the police? What if I told you I'm not really a police officer, but I can't remember anything? What were we supposed to do again? Let's get going. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I know we're throwing our career down the drain, but at this point, it doesn't matter. I need to get my life back together, and I need to be honest.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Oh, he doesn't think we're amnesiac. He's seen people drink so many times. He's just like, oh yeah, you're drunk. That's fine. He doesn't know that we can't remember a thing.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
All right. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go through this then. And we're gonna say all these things, and he's probably just gonna answer up however he wants because he thinks we're drunk. We have the drunk buff, which is the Suno's drunk buff, which means we can say whatever, and this guy will think it's fine. Yeah, he just thinks we're a drunken bum.
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
I like the way you played this. Thanks. I'm not sure how I'm playing it. I'm just doing whatever. I'm just doing whatever comes. But interesting. Okay, so here's another piece. So remember when you guys were like scatter or powder the cop? Well, interestingly enough, this world, like ours, also has a similar anti-cop sentiment. This is more commentary. Anyway, let's keep going. We have found out that yes, in this world, people don't like cops. And because he says we all feel that way sometimes, and he is a very like honest person. I think he comes across that way. So
and
we
then,
found.
soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
Wait, how? I'm confused. I feel like suddenly me, the player, am not that logical and smart. What do you mean? And then soon after, dead body will be dangling from all the trees. Someone has put it there. How am I supposed to jump from one body, the logical leap from one body in a tree to multiple? Okay, we know we're talking about illegal stuff with powder around. No, I don't have the best opinion of cops myself, coming from America, with all the cops being like, let's shoot up. Let's shoot up people. Let's go shoot up people. And when the school shooting happens, let's not go apprehend the people shooting up the school. So don't worry. That said, I didn't have my director tell or anything. That's it. I do need to make a disclaimer that I'm not very aware of things that go on in the world. Louder what we call FBI to the house. We're gonna be commies in this round. The FBI is gonna come get me instead. Okay, let's see.
But first, we have to take it down.
He concludes. He's still talking about the trees. You know what? How can you be sure from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41.
Oh, I'm a
You have
detective!
the insignia, the citizens militia on your sleeve and on your back.
The citizens militia. That's another thing. Yeah, understandable when you're from America. I'm Dutch, and cops here are pretty decent. Yeah, I'm American, and cops here have a very strange reputation. Is to put it lightly. Anyway, we learned that we're from a detective from Precinct 41. Thank you, Mr. Kim Kitsuragi. You're our savior. You have this insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve. So that means the Citizens Militia exists. Whether this is a volunteer army or whatever, we haven't figured it out yet, but maybe we will. And on your back. Okay, so it must be this white triangle. It's triangle? What triangle? It's a rectangle. He points to your jacket. Okay.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
And we also learned that there's an Inspectorate General, which I'm gonna assume is the inspectors of the inspectors or something.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the rat squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
A rat squad. I wonder where I got this. I wonder where I got this thing from. Interesting. I wonder if rat squad. So internal affairs is probably the name that everyone understands. I'm gonna guess. A rat squad though, is that colloquial? Let's see. You mean the rat squad? You mean internal affairs? It's interesting. I don't know how they feel about their own inspectorate general, but considering that my head told me rat squad, yeah, it's derogatory. But what does Mr. Kim think? Does he feel like it's derogatory? If I say internal affairs, I probably won't find out. Yeah, encyclopedia explains confusing shit with other confusing shit. Yeah, but you know what? We're gonna go for rat squad. I need to gauge how he feels about the term. That's why I'm clicking on this one.
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job.
Okay, so he likes them. That's why I wanted to know. If he doesn't like them, he at least believes in them. And the reason I can say this is to Mr. Kim is because I'm drunk. Well, because he thinks I'm drunk. So he's gonna take us seriously because he's a serious person. Despite the fact we're drunk, he's also gonna forgive us. You said insignia. These white rectangles, you mean? I don't need to say this, to be honest. So what is rat squad again? It's their internal affairs. So basically, they're saying that you have regular detectives like these guys who investigate other people in the town. Then they have their own internal investigation bureau who's investigating like whether or not they're detectives or, I don't know, maybe being corrupt or doing weird shit. Basically, they're keeping their own employees in check. Or I'm gonna assume they're employees, but they're keeping their own detectives in check. Then that's why they call it the rat squad, because they investigate their own people. Like, for example, if we had a police group. Cops. Yeah, that's what they mean. At least I'm pretty sure that's what they mean. It should be what they mean. Because to rat someone out in English, you're from C, right? So English isn't your first language. Yeah, rat is a term for traitor. Then that's true. Basically, rat someone out is a bad thing. And no one likes being a rat because rats are dirty creatures. At least in Western context, rats tend to be dirty creatures. No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their jobs. Okay, let's talk about the insignia some more to get some more info from this guy because he's so kind.
Yes.
Well, they're just white rectangles. Yeah, let's find out more about why it's a white rectangle.
They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
Revachol West. Wonder what that place is. But interesting. We found out the rectangles actually have more to it than that. Wonder what RCM means.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage. But again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
Shouldn't I? Yes, let's ask him. But shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
I don't know about that. Rats are awesome. Homebred ones are. Yes, rats are awesome. They are amazing. I love them. They're really cute. And it is a shame they have such a bad reputation. Unfortunately, they have a bad reputation. And so people still say this. I live in a place with a lot of rats on the streets, so people tend to be like a little... people don't like them very much. You like mice more? Mice are cuter, or what? Do you just like because they're small? It was not on me when I broke it. Pretend I found it. I have my badge. I'm a policeman. I have my badge now. He will see right through us. We should just be honest.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Okay, so he told us that it's serious. That's good enough. It might mean he might hold us accountable, which I don't know if I want, but as long as we get... No, I think he's a very upright person, so he's going to hold us accountable. That's okay. Hopefully we find our badge. At least we got our info. I don't think he would have believed us if we just lied. He would have found out eventually, I'm pretty sure. So what are we supposed to do
Talk
again?
to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
Okay, yeah, I needed that. I forgot what we were supposed to do. Alright, let's go.
After you, officer.
After you, officer. He wants me. I am supposed to be the guy who was here first, so that's probably why he is not taking charge, despite the fact he's clearly more collected than we are. Alright, let's
Lieutenant
go.
Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Oh, really? How do I talk to him? Like, I guess we walked. Oh man, look at that! We're strutting together. They look quite the duel. Can I talk to him like this? Let's see.
Yes?
I think you should know that I can't remember anything. Should I be honest?
No response. He just arches his brow. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
Yeah, of course. He still doesn't believe it. I guess he doesn't care since it's not his job to hold you accountable. That's true. He probably... And also he doesn't believe that I'm actually amnesiac. You know what? Okay, forget it. If he's gonna be this way, we can keep
A
going
moment
this
passes.
way.
The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
And you know why I did this? Because I don't know how this game works, but I need to get this out there so that later he's not like, you lied to me, you horrible person. Nah, I told him. I gave him that chance. He didn't believe me, so it's his fault. We have laid the blame on Mr. Kim Kitsuragi. Alright, let's talk about
What
the
do you
case.
want to know?
Let's see. If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case? He will get doubtful of you. Yeah, that's why we need to talk to him, like, right now, to get it out of the way before we're super drunk. Just get a second amnesia. Yeah, just get drunk. And then he'll think that whenever we are drunk, we're amnesiac.
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Okay, maybe that explains our different jacket colors. A pissing competition. So maybe the higher ups don't like each other, and that's why we are both here. Don't worry, Mr. Kim, you solve it for me. What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
Tell me about it. I'm not gonna tell him I have amnesia right now. Because, well, maybe he'll trust me more if he knows I have amnesia. But then again, he doesn't believe it, so let's just
It's
go.
just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Let's see, what's this? We got a new, thingy. We got a new quest. Apparently there was a pitching match between Precinct 41, yours, and Precinct 57, Kim's. Ask him about the initial inspection. Ask him about this after the initial inspection of the dead bodies then. Okay, let's get on his good side. We need something from him now. We can't just say whatever we want. So, let it go.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Would you say this is a mysterious case? I'm still vaguely drunk. I can say
No,
this.
It's not a particularly mysterious case.
He considered it for a moment. Let's say why
the
not.
deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute.
It's a labor dispute.
It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Alright, let's go over this again. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. So someone killed a security guard. Oh man, that's quite a bit. And like, why would you do that just for a labor dispute? And we have our actors are the corporation and the labor dispute and the workers basically. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. Why did the security guard get killed though? Isn't that kind of a big action just for a labor dispute? Like, that's quite a bit. Alright, let's see. I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved, you know, something supernatural. We can be a conspiracy guy, oh my god. White male in his 40s, what more do you need? No, I don't think the security guard suicided in this case. Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious, but could it be sexy? He's gonna lose all our respect for all his respect for us, his tenuous respect for us at this point. You know what? I think labor disputes are very mysterious. I don't think I should say this, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I want him to talk more about this labor dispute.
Then you're in luck, because we are in the midst of a major strike by the dock workers union. Maybe more than that. The union clearly wants a piece, not just of the industrial harbor, but the Wild Pines Corporation itself.
Is he anti-union? Is he anti-union? Okay, so earlier I had said that they mentioned dock workers, and in our world, the dock workers unions have a lot to do with like this kind of stuff. And yes, it turns out that indeed this is the case. The dock workers union are doing a strike. They are trying to get good stuff. He's anti-union? Kill him now. No, we don't know yet. I don't know if he's anti-union yet. I'm suspecting, but he may not be necessarily anti-union yet. Kill him now. I'm gonna get in trouble. For now, we'll just see what's going on. I don't know if he's necessarily anti-union. The reason why I suspect he may be is because he talks about the union, quote unquote, wanting a piece, but like the whole corporation, and like that is one way to put it. The way he puts it makes me think that he doesn't like the union. If he's pro-union, kill him too. Simple. What's wrong with unions? I think unions are fine. After all, it's the way I see unions, they're like a happy club of people who are like together, right? Isn't that what a union is? Anyway, let's keep going. We found out what the problem is.
Is this a strike then, or the first shots in a workers' coup?
Is this a strike then, or we succeeded? It depends on the people who are part of the union. Yeah, that's true. A lot of the times, like some of the times, unions get kind of corrupted, right? Anyway, is this a strike or the first shots on a workers' coup? And it's interesting. It's very interesting. They did give me a rhetoric check, which, yes, rhetoric. You know, I'm very bad at rhetoric, personally. My words are very bad. But in this game, we need to actually pay attention. A strike means that it's just a regular strike. They're doing something probably, I'm going to assume is legal, because in our world, it's supposed to be like something, an action that it's kind of a right? So striking should be a right in our world. But a workers' coup, like, that's something that's a stronger word. so if someone says, if the fact that he said major strike may actually mean that he is pro-union, so it's hard to say which one it is. Alright, I don't understand what a workers' coup is necessarily though. Anyway, let's continue.
I expect the case itself to be less challenging than navigating these community matters. This district isn't used to the RCM's presence, and the union rarely overplays its hand, as it appears to have done in this case.
Let's see. I expect the case to be less challenging than navigating these community matters. I see. He doesn't want to get involved in the union stuff, I think, is what he's saying. This district isn't used to the RCM's presence. That's us. And the union rarely overplays its hand. He's saying that the union wouldn't take a drastic action right now. Did I say this? Did I say this out loud? No, I don't think so. I think that's my thought. As it appears to have done in this case. So basically we're trying to figure out whether the union has done a thing. Is the union guilty, or is it something else? Oh wait, so I can actually say it. Is this a strike or an attempted coup?
Strike, coup, revolution. It's brigandage, however you parse it.
But do you mean it in a good way or a bad way? Oh, what do you mean, brigandage? I need a dictionary. What does brigandage mean? I'm going to search it up for a moment, because that's actually kind of important. Because in this game, I think words are extremely important. Let's see. Brigandage means a hodgepodge an obfuscation. Highway robbery and plunder. Ah, it means highway robbery and plunder. Brigand, gangly behavior. He's potentially being derogatory here. It's just an act that a brigand do. Yeah. Interesting. He may very well be anti-union.
You feel something rising through you, a familiar feeling, an opinion taking form.
Oh, we are getting to form our identity. Yeah, this is the first time that we get to say something about ourselves. All right, let's see. We should ground the workers into fine paste and feed them to the pigs. No, we're not going to say that. That's bad. Don't kill people that way. We should ground the owners into fine paste and feed them to the pigs. That is quite extreme too, but I wonder, but that's quite extreme as well. Oh, but I want to grind them into paste. Okay, we can grind the owners into paste, maybe. Now, with this little knowledge, I don't know what I can say. Yeah, with this little foreknowledge, I'm sure which side to grind into pig's feed. The decision must ferment in me. Also, nationalism! Okay. This is the commentary on nationalism. Oh, isn't it? I feel like it is. I don't think grounding one or the other side into pig's feed will do any favors. I am really, really smart. Oh, so grow off. Stop being that way. I feel like this is an insult. This is trying to insult some people in real life. No. I have spent the last 20 seconds deciding on which side to ground into pig's feed. Why? All right, so I don't understand communism enough. Is there an I'm just evil wants everyone to suffer political opinion? You know, there is. I think it's this one. I'm pretty sure it's this one or this one. No. It's not this one. I think it's this one. Well, this little foreknowledge, I'm unsure which side to ground is a big feat. The decision was ferment and also nationalism. Oh my god, this is actually quite hard. Do I ground the... You're right, we'll ground someone into pig's feed. Or not. Ah, damn it. I've spent the last 20 seconds deciding on which side to ground into pig's feed. Why? We'll do this one. This is the most honest thing.
Politics is habit forming and hazardous. It is also irrelevant to police work. You're right to doubt the impulse. It might be detrimental to our task here.
He is a self-proclaimed apolitical. So far, that is what I'm getting from him. Interesting. In America, here's my political opinions on apolitical. I think in America, it's impossible to be apolitical. Being apolitical is a choice, and that itself is political. I'm just going to say that. I hope that I get a second choice to ground a side into pig's feed. I hope we get to meet the dock workers, and then we can start going political. But just forming it right now, I am hesitant because I'm not sure which side I'm supposed to fall on. Well, I mean, does that mean I'm political? Are you apolitical? And you live in America? Yeah, I mean, like, so like me, right? I don't know much about politics, but everything I say, because I live in America, is gonna end up feeling a certain way. Just because we live in this kind of environment. I'm not going to say what is good or it's bad or whatever. It just kind of is this kind of world we live in. You can always spin what someone says into something political just cause our world is like that. That's the place that I've been raised into. Maybe it's because I'm from a big city though, so I feel this way. Maybe in a different place it's a bit different. I'll back that much. Either you're political or not old enough to be here. Does that mean I'm political? I don't know. I mean, I feel like you must be, right? You don't have to have you don't have to talk about politics, but I think the word politics is a very broad word because governs almost every action that we take, every moral action that we take. And it's something that I feel like we can't really escape from. But that's just what I think. Conceptualization, success from an imaginary fan. What? I'm so confused. What are they saying?
Now, was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Let's see. I have heard everything I need for now. I don't think that saying, you know what? Let's do this.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit. Do you want me to brief you?
I know literally nothing about it. Okay, nice. He's still with us. He's just not like decided to give up on us yet. But I'm old and I don't even know which parties run my country. Maybe oh wait, are you not from you're not from America, right? Then since in America we're like super duper like a certain way. In a different country, I'm sure it's different. Yeah, you're from the Netherlands. So in America, it's a bit different. I feel like I can only speak for America. I can't speak for other countries. But growing up as a child in America, everything feels hella political. Like there's no matter what you say, you could be like I mean, yes, you can say I like the color. No, you can't even say I like the color blue. You can't. Well, you can, but you can't say I like the color red, for example, without someone being like, yes, you're being political. And you can always do something like that here. And I'm not going to say whether it's good or bad, though. Do you want me to brief you? Brief. That sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
An anonymous... Okay, so it's been 3 days. In the U.S., you always fall on Republican versus Democrats, right? Even though there are other parties. How do I put this? In America, in the U.S., we have two major parties, the Republican versus Democrats. In a way, they're the only two legitimate parties. and why I'm saying this is because, yes, there are other parties, but their influence here is extremely minimal. It is so minimal that it feels as if you are doing a useless act by trying to do anything for the other party. So let me give an example. Like, say you have this world, right? And you have two major clubs, and you have two small clubs. Let's just say that. We are in a school, there's two major clubs, there's two small clubs, and every once in a while, the school holds like some sort of election, I guess, for what kind of activities we should do. Every club gets like certain amount of votes, but because those clubs are so large and major, trying to support those teeny clubs just feels very useless. And so in the end, it feels as if the only legitimate clubs are those two major clubs, and that's kind of how Democrat and Republican kind of feels. I hope that explained America. Yeah. That's what living here is like. There are other parties, but you know what? I can't even really bring up their names because they're so inconsequential here. For me, then. I'm very laissez-faire, so I'm fine with whatever happens. Yeah, I feel like when things are good, it's okay to be laissez-faire. When things are not very good, it's a little harder to exactly be laissez-faire. Like, for example, I'm an immigrant to the U.S. Like, I was a child immigrant, basically. So, yeah, I'm a citizen now, but I'm a child immigrant. And so when I see people getting, like, they're separated from their families during the Trump era, that makes me very sad. And that's something that I wish wouldn't happen. Anyway, 3 days ago, so we learned the case is 3 days. The RCM, that's us, emergencies desk, this is an emergency, received a report about a security guard. This is our dead person was found hanged in Martinez, or tree. Yeah, we're in Martinez. Isn't every people birthed in U.S. soil considered U.S. citizen? You have a very American way of speaking. Yes, my first language is not English. That said, I came here when I was young enough to remember my first language, which is Mandarin. But so I was like 4 or 5, something like that. We are moving through this very slowly, so don't worry. What is a cadaver? It means dead body. Yeah, I'm not born here. I was born in an English-speaking country, but I was raised briefly in a Mandarin-speaking country. Then afterwards, I came to the U.S., and so I have memories. Anyway, for Jackson, at what time point did you leave again? And we'll go from there. Either that, or I'll go backwards, starting from here. Yeah, I'll go backwards, starting from here. Stop me when we hit your point. So we've been talking to Kim for a very long time. Yeah, we should see what the game. Yeah, I'll just go through briefly. We've been talking to Kim for a very long time. We learned he doesn't believe that we're an amnesiac. I told him I don't remember anything. He's like, I've seen a lot of people go through worse. We learned that we're investigators. We're detectives. So we finally got that piece of info. And we learned that this is the case, because we're getting brief right now, so technically... Oh, I left right when we met Kim. Oh, damn, we've been talking to Kim for so long. I know, so he seems to be an upright kind of guy, who really believes in his organization so far. That's my take on him. And conveniently, we're getting briefed right now. So we learned that this is our brief. 3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk, so... 3 days is the length of time that this case has been going to. He's been trying to contact us for approximately like 2 or 3 days. We are both part of the same organization. Our precincts are in a pissing match. The RCM Emergencies Desk is our organization. There's a dead security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. There happens to be a labor dispute going on, and the dock workers union is doing a very large strike, says Kim. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body hanging behind the whirling and rags hostel cafeteria, which is where we are, and the cadaver, the dead body, has been there for 4 days. No one has come to investigate, and that's where we are. Yeah, so we didn't get a half hour ago. We moved across the room. Yes, you. we've been talking to him for an extremely long time.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
We'll be going through this game in no time. This game is gonna take quite long, actually, because we're playing for the first time, and just trying to figure out the environment is gonna take a while. Oh yes, he also had an opportunity to form an opinion, which I think is important just for us, like looking at this guy's character development in the future. Basically, when they talked about the labor dispute, we were deciding, should we grind the workers into pig's feed? Should we grind the corporation people into pig's feed? Or should we not do either, and I'm very smart? Should I do nationalism, and that's what I care about? Or do I not know who to grind into pig's feed? No, figure out what to stream over next time. If you guys get bored, I'll stream something else in between. Because this is a very heavy game. This is an extremely heavy game, and I don't mind that. I like heavy games, but I don't know if that's for everyone to like sit through every morning. Alright, yeah, I don't like nationalism. I don't like nationalism without some sort of, like, nationalism. You know what? Let me explain America. We should move through the game. But let me explain American nationalism for a moment. Patriotism is when you feel like the country is your own and you love your country. Nationalism tends to be like associated with just blindly loving your country for no matter what. But not even love. It's just like being on a camp. Anyway. Who was the caller?
To find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled, using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Okay. Yeah. Why hide themselves? Nah, fuck nationalism for liberty.
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The Dock Workers Union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Yeah, I have to stop in 15 minutes, but if you guys want to see more, then I'll, like, keep going a little more, because we are, like, getting our lore dump from Mr. Kim, and it would be, I feel like it would be wrong of me to stop our lore dump early, so I'm going to keep going with Mr. Kim. Maybe I'll finish after we finish Mr. Kim and maybe talk to the bartender, or maybe when we see the dead body, because it's not satisfying, right? Yeah, I have the time. It's Saturday. It's fine. I'm just glad that this is working. Yeah, if we can't stop in 15 minutes, we'll continue a little bit until finish. Yeah, I'll do that. But do tell me if you want me to stream something less heavy in the mornings, because this is such a cool game. Like, oh my god, there's so much to it. It's crazy. You love this? Alright, then we'll keep going with this. Involving the RCM, what's seen as union matters. Alright. I'm relieved. Okay, so I think Kim is, I'm beginning more and more to think that this guy is anti-union. Why do I feel that way? Because every time he brings up the union, he starts saying, like, weird stuff about them. Like, he calls them brigands. They're ruffians. He says they've started executing too. You don't know that, Mr. Kim. You don't know that they're necessarily executing them yet. You haven't been here. We've just started, and you already have said your expectation. Unions probably cause a lot of problems. Yeah, they probably do cause a lot of problems for them. But, like, are they doing good? Are they doing good? Maybe he has a good reason for it. He probably does. I'm sure he does. Everyone has a good reason. Maybe he got pre-intel? Maybe. If he did, then, like, share some of that with me. Gosh. But you know what? Let's keep going and see. Yeah? Right now, we're on amnesiac. I can't be, like, a fascist, a communist, or anything. I'm just trying to figure out my life. Hold on. And the RCMs, of course, yes, I understand everything now. Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer. I still don't understand it. Okay, let's make this perfectly clear.
That's right.
Okay, are you sure our job is to find the killer? Report your badge missing. Inspect the. Oh yeah, that was another thing. I told him that my badge was missing, and he eventually do that. What happened? I thought, where's the thing about finding the killer? Oh, ask him to tell you about the case. It's done. I see. That's what happened. Let's keep going. Oh, I see. It's here. Okay, next time I'll just see it here. Can we go over the preliminary info again? Actually, I have all I need from now. Alright, let's just go rush through this once, because just to get all our thoughts organized.
You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again?
Actually, it's probably fine. Yeah, they'll just repeat the same dialogue as up there, so it's fine.
There's no reason to wing anything. If you didn't get the brief, that's okay. I did.
It seems that this game doesn't save the fact that you have a choice that you already answered. So they just say this as if you didn't already get the brief. But we did get the brief. It was like literally over here. Anyway, that's fine. Let's keep going.
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk
he's saying the same thing.
About a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify
he's saying the same
but
thing.
used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company, Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
No, he's saying the same thing as before, but we did get an overview again. Alright, interesting that I was told we should approach this death as part of this dispute. I wonder why. But we should find out who the victim is. It's a security guard. Let's see if we can get more info on that.
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Okay, good. It's a worker hired by Wild Pines. That's interesting. There's an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines, he says up here. I'm gonna drink some water. And that's why he wants to approach to death as part of the labor dispute. Maybe that's why he is. Yeah, Jackson. You feel for them? I was gonna ask, but then I wondered if it was insensitive. So because the security guard is for the outside company Wild Pines, they suspect the union.
To find him or her is one of our tasks
And
here.
we looked at
For
this
now,
before.
all we know is that the tone was muffled, using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's
Yeah,
age
we saw
nor
this
sex.
before, so we'll just
There's
keep
a
going.
strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Alright, so let's just clear up what RCM means, because I know that we're part of the RCM, but we haven't gotten what the acronym stands for, have we yet?
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
Okay, we are police, but police also do investigations. I didn't know that. I thought detectives did investigations. But then again, you said it like, can you say it like that, Powder? So sexy sounding. Yeah? Wait, what, say what? I'm confused. Which one? Which part? Revachol. Like him. That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. Revachol. I don't know. Did I say it, or do you want me to say it like him? Oh, Revachol? Revachol? Revachol. I don't know if that's what you wanted. But you nailed it. Oh, okay. Well, good to know. We're the police of the city.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizen Militia,
Info.
is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
It's super useful to know. Yes, it is useful. What do you mean it's a self-organized Peace Corps? Huh? I thought this was like some kind of like, what do you call it? A government organization kind of thing. But it turns out they're actually self-organized. Does that make them like a volunteer group? Does that mean they're doing it out of passion? What does this mean? Also, they are also not that legal, to be honest. This guy's not that legal. It's super useful to know this. And yes, I do think it's useful. But what does that mean for us? It's okay, we'll figure it out later. Alright, let's just say yes, of course. I understand everything now. I'm being sarcastic when I say this. I hope he gets the sarcasm, and I hope that this doesn't sound like stuff. You know what?
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
Okay, yeah. That's all I have all I need for now. Yeah, we do. We have everything we need now.
Good.
Good, the lieutenant nods. Alright, should we keep going with Kim? I want to talk about you.
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Come on, Lieutenant, open up a little, or we'll look better together if we have more rapport. You're right, what's there to know about Limbino Collard? What the heck? They have their own words for 4 eyes. Bino Collard, my god. Occupied city attempt of self-policing like a non-occupied city would, as I take it. Occupied city attempt of self-policing like a non-occupied city would. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wait, what? They're occupied? I didn't realize they were an occupied city. Yeah? What does an occupied city mean? Please teach me. Yeah? But I think this guy will listen to the number 1. We'll work better together if we have more rapport.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, he says that's a fair point.
For the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
Let's dumbly say you're wearing glasses. Maybe, like, I'm not wearing glasses. Why am I not wearing glasses? Oh, he said occupied? Okay, let me scroll up. Yeah, can I click on this to scroll up? No, I have to use my mouse wheel. Oh, sorry for the slow scrolling. Oh, yes, you're right. Occupied city. Oh, thank goodness for catching that. Ah, that makes sense. Who are they occupied by, I wonder? I feel like that's kind of important. By the respectful citizens? The scroll button is also I could probably change it to scroll more, but then it would only be able to scroll more. Alright, yeah, I feel like I need like context, like, about the real world to understand what it means that, like, what it means when someone says occupied. Like, are they all being occupied by a different group, or are they occupied by themselves? Anyway, let's dumbly say this.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
What? I'm so confused. That's correct. Oh, I mean, you I see. You're wearing glasses. That's correct. You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this. No, I don't think I should put him down. What's up with people not liking glasses, people? No, I don't. Glasses are cool, I guess.
Are they? They are mostly just cumbersome.
Alright, glasses are cool. Yeah, I like glasses. Most people here have glasses. How do you the people who grow up without glasses and stare at their screens all day have amazing eye genes, though. That's the only thing cool about not wearing glasses. They're amazing eye genes. But yes, I think glasses are cute. I like glasses, guys. Glasses people. I don't have glasses. You have amazing eye genes. That's so cool. I think that's amazing. You don't look like other people around here.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul.
Yeah.
So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
Seoul, hey, is that like supposed to be a reference to Korean? Like you know how Korea has a city called Seoul. He says he's half Seolite. Or did he say Soulite? I forgot. Do you have glasses? Are cute. Protect our neck and knuckles. Do you have glasses? No, I have glasses. I wear glasses, but you don't get to see it here because on screen there's the model doesn't have glasses. Okay, what is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a
mocking
geographic
us.
division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Oh, I want to know. Gosh darn it, I don't know what the world's like. Oh, whatever. Maybe in the future we'll have a glasses VTuber model. Maybe I can find one. You're just using contacts now. Yeah. Are they colored?
Seoul is a protectionist,
Oh, thank you, brain.
isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
I love that they emphasize things like this. It reminds me of how some people talk, but I can't quite put a finger on who. Anyway, it feels comfortable. I guess it's not interesting. You're only making it sound interesting. I still want to know more about Seoul.
You're barking at the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholière.
He seems almost proud of these things. I'm a regular Revacholière. Oh, he's an immigrant. He's not an immigrant. I mean, he's like... How do I put it? He represents a kind of person that exists in reality. It's not a bad thing, but I feel like he must have grown up a little insecure in his identity. That's just what happens when you're like in between worlds like that.
A point of pride to him.
Kid immigrants, yeah, something like that. Because of my weird upbringing, I didn't have this feeling. but I do also, like, I didn't have the same kind of feeling, but nonetheless, I am insecure in my identity as an American, and that's just how it is. When I say insecure, I mean that it doesn't feel like being properly American somehow. Like, I don't deserve to have opinions. That's what it feels like for me. Somehow, like, I don't belong. That's what it feels like. Don't feel insecure. No, it's not a bad thing necessarily. It's just like, you know how people go out and protest and on the streets and stuff, and like they'll feel like it's their right to do it, right? Because they care for their country. It is patriotic to protest for certain things, or against certain things, because you are making your country better. But as an immigrant, it feels very insecure. Like, oh no, what if I get deported? Yes, I'm a citizen. I'm not going to get deported. But somehow it feels like I can't do it. Maybe someday in the future. Yeah, it's like internalized. You often hear kids of immigrants having those issues, how they feel like they're not part of both worlds. Yeah, it's like that. Anyway, that's just so, like, kind of get where he's coming from. Not exactly the same, because he really clings onto his Refugee identity in a way that I don't for my American identity. To be fair, not all people do protest. Yeah, but I live in a city where a lot of people do, and a lot of the people that I was in school with do, but somehow I always felt like I shouldn't do it. Like, there's something that holds me back because of my sort of insecurity about this. It's not like no, I think what they're doing is good. I think what they're doing is good. I genuinely do think that. After all, they're making a statement, right? Isn't that the point of this country? I just have better things to do with my time. Yeah, I mean, to live what you want to do is good. As for me, I've always wanted to see what it was like. Like watching a certain kitty play games. Aw, thank you. I hope you don't mind me talking about these things. Like, if you do, then I will dial back on it. The reason I say it is just because this game is very colored in this way, so I feel like it's appropriate to say. No, don't go ahead. Okay, great. I'll keep going. The reason why I'm saying these things is because this game is very particular. I feel like while playing it, I should be thinking about these things, because I feel like whoever created it would want me to. Okay, let's be candid. Tell me a secret about yourself. No. I'm joking. Okay.
The lieutenant nods.
I'm joking. Don't take it that seriously. Do you ever talk with yourself? You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain? Some people do. I don't, actually, but a lot of people do. I think.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He thinks I'm insane. No, you can have conversations with your brain and not be insane. I'm just straight up asking, not even trying to be subtle. You don't? I do all the time. Isn't it nice? I always thought it was cool. You must have very clear thoughts if you can talk to yourself. I don't. My head is usually empty. When I talk, I'm not thinking. Like, right now, I'm not thinking. My words are just coming out. I have no idea what I'm going to say next.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary. yeah, that's... What does conceptualization mean exactly again? You don't talk to your logic or inner empire? Yeah, I don't. But I think people who do are very cool. This guy is actually quite cool to me. He must have a very thoroughly complex brain. It's fine most of the time. Occasionally I get too stuck in my head. Oh yeah, this guy probably has a little bit of that too. Maybe that's why we're peers instead. I also judge myself through it quite a lot. The act or process of forming an idea or principle in your mind is what it means. Oh, thank you. Yes. I have poor conceptualization skills. Another one for protagonist. Yeah, he has great conceptualization. This guy. But it does make sense that you judge yourself through it, and I do think that that must be something people like him and you guys who think in your head must have to deal with. I don't actually judge people like in a bad way. How do I put it? Like, I might think thoughts like, oh, this guy really should get his life together or whatever, but I'm not putting him down for it. Like, I just hope the best for him. I don't really judge myself either. Mostly because it doesn't come to mind. Maybe I have a pretty empty head. That's always tap the side of your head. Oh my god, that's so mean. You're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
He's a bit like me then. But he's a bit like you guys, at least for the brain process. Okay.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages.
Oh, can we see your notebook? Is it your journal or can we see it?
We all have our different mediums. His is written.
Aw, that's so sweet. I like that. This could be quotable. I almost want to take a screenshot of it and save it. I'll remember. 8:35. I should come. That's all for
Good.
now.
Let's change the subject.
Okay, I think it's good now. I think we're good. Or we can rush through this one. Also, looking like a hobo part. He should take a shower. It would make him feel better, I think.
What do you want to know?
We already have
Good.
everything about the case. You seem to be following me. No, we don't have to go there. We don't have to go there. Although I'm tempted to click on it.
Excuse me?
Nothing, just an
You have
observation.
a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
He's being diplomatic, or that he's insulting us. Let it go. You know what? Let's go for it.
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
Oh, that's so interesting.
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
This is the player. The players walk that way.
Yes, but containers contain things. Shiny things. They're interesting.
That's racist. I don't prioritize containers. Okay, it's
He's
fine.
simply not.
We can go. We're done talking to Kim. Let's go talk to this guy. And yes, it's 8:37, but oh my god, we have not even gotten to see the dead body. It's not satisfying unless we get to at least like talk to this guy. Maybe the dead body can come for another
The man
time.
with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
So mean.
He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
How long do you have? I have until whenever. The only thing keeping me is Mr. Doggy, my partner, is gonna need to be woken up and do homework. And so I think 9 is probably the latest I'll go to. Until dead body. 24 hours true. Let's go. Are you kidding me? Are we not getting there? Oh, that's right. Some of you have watched this before, so you guys know when the dead body is gonna come. Anyway, let's just keep going until we reach a part that's satisfying, because we have really not progressed with the story. Gart to the cafeteria manager. He immediately insults his beard. Doesn't he not really have one? It's just scruff, right? Is that a beard? I can't tell. The art is great, but I can't tell if that's meant to be a beard or a shadow. Well, he drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
The lieutenant.
You run this place.
He looked into his little notebook. It's a good thing we talked to him. We found out that he put his thoughts into his notebook.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. I'm currently in between names. Say nothing. The harbinger of ruin. I could be funny. Yeah. I hope they interpret it as funny. I'm currently in between names. Let's be wishy-washy.
Fantastic.
That's Kim is about. It's like when you've left your band when you haven't decided on a solo artist name yet. No, let's just let Kim take care of it.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
Oh, interesting. He's accusing him. He's not accusing him, but he's kind of accusing him. Huh?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Sylvie. Who's Sylvie? I guess we're really not gonna see the dead body. We're gonna talk to Sylvie instead. But I thought we needed to take the dead body down from the tree.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Reaction speed, medium success. Okay, yeah, I should get the number too.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
He just said he said he just got here. Let me check. I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. No, I only just got here. Oh, okay, yeah. He's trying to figure out who he is. Lieutenant? Did I pronounce it right? I forgot. I think it's Lieutenant, right? Yeah.
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
He's a manager. Interesting. I don't know what that means exactly for us, but he's a manager. No, I pronounced it lieutenant for the longest time. The reason I pronounce it lieutenant now is because I think I heard it at some point when I was in high school. I was like, okay, I guess it's lieutenant then. Or was it after high school? I can't remember.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yeah, colonel is pronounced colonel. I always pronounced that colonel until around the same time I learned that lieutenant was not lieutenant. Colonel. Strange, right?
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Damn, the French destroy me in pronunciation. Right. Yeah, the French pronunciation be so different. Gart, the cafeteria manager, is apparently a manager. Yeah, I know. But I thought he was like a manager for just this place. So I thought he was one of those managers that also are workers. But it turns out this is only one of the places he manages. English is so stupid sometimes. It's culture bound up in all those strange, stupid pronunciations. We are suffering under the weight of years of culture. But he doesn't live here. And I'm not gonna start working here again. I wonder why he said that.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He turns to you, detective. Yeah, he didn't. I see. He was implying that he would work here again, so he got defensive.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
No, I'm good. Pass on the questions. Play the fool, homie. Right then, questions. I got this. I don't got this, but fine. Let's see. I am curious, because I want to explore him, right? I don't really get him. But he clearly has an ability to bullshit questions, so let's see where he goes.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
I doubt myself too.
Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
We are getting an education. I am getting an education in how to interrogate people. And how to get information from people. This is something that I am not familiar with. Alright, let's see. Ask him about the body's location first. Let's see. Oh, it's still English. I'm Dutch, and we call it Colonel, and you pronounce it the same way. Wow, that's amazing. I thought you pronounced it the same way. Yeah. Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Oh, good to know. I didn't know that. Behind this building, so probably this one. He points to the kitchen behind him. They hoisted him up on a tree there. And how do we get there then? Yeah, I want to get there.
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
This place, that's right, they said war-torn buildings in the beginning, right? Or something like that. Something had happened in this place. Hence occupied, I suppose? No, I'm not sure. Alright, so go through the kitchen door. Then go to the right. Then go through the giant hole in the fence. Okay, good to know. Continue.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style, unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
Is that a hole anymore? English is allergic to pronouncing words as you write them. I suppose it is. Let's see. Innocence, Franco Negro. It's cool how they have like their places are based off of stuff in the real world. Too bad my geography can't keep up, but that's okay. Yeah, I can still recognize things. Alright, so instead of who killed him, let's ask why Sylvie went away first. Then we can ask who killed him. As for this thing, 5th century style. What century are we in? It's fine.
She went away because none of your business.
Oh, okay.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
You know, have they not been telling you you're a cop? Am I not a cop? Everything is my business. I don't know whether this is exactly what I want to say to him. Lucky you chose a role with encyclopedic knowledge. Yeah. This is our lore. We're getting lore. That's why we picked it, right? In order to get lore for our first time going through it. Let's see.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate it lots. Thank you so much. She went away because of the dead body and because I asked for her number. That's interesting. So Sylvie's a suspect now, I guess.
Thank you.
Oh. Wait. I was gonna ask something else. They didn't let me. They didn't let me ask. Oh well, it's fine. I should have asked the other direct question that I didn't get the chance to ask. That's alright. Oh wait, I can click on this thing. I just haven't been clicking right because I wasn't precise enough. Alright, didn't go well.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
Yeah, you have to specifically click on the small circle if I want to scroll up without using the scroll wheel thingy. Okay, so he actually asked her out, so she left because of that. This stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist. Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm confused. What did he say that was anti-feminist? I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but feel obliged to. It was a bad idea. I guess the dynamic between them, that she felt pressured. I guess I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with, I don't know, I just went, You're right. I probably shouldn't have asked. Let's be diplomatic here.
Forget it.
All right, fine. Finally, we get to ask who killed him. Good.
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
he still didn't say anything. I thought that maybe he'd give his opinion, but I guess we ticked him off, pissed him off with the Sylvie thing.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Oh, I missed that detail. This is why I'm not a detective, but thankfully, the game is here to save us. The game is here to put us into his head. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Yeah, that is fascinating. I have another question. I think this is this too much to say? You know what? Before you said they hoisted them, I'll do this. You know what? I feel like I should go for it directly because I don't know if number 3 just means I'm gonna ignore this. So that's why I'm hesitant to click on 3. I can't say did you kill him. I think that'll piss him off too much. His personality can't handle it.
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers. That it was a lynching.
Oh, he's a bit surprised you caught that. He said, oh. He said, oh. Why did he seem surprised? Normally when someone just be like, oh, the union, whatever, people are saying it was the union dock workers. Alright, let's see. Who's saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Sylvie appears again. Yeah, we totally got that. Yeah, we totally did. This is it. It's okay, it's okay. The nice thing about games is they're like a little helper on your brain. Or a smart cop, drunk and amnesiac was smart. Yeah, that's what makes him hot. This is appeal. Sylvie told me everyone the dock workers did it. Great, we got that Sylvie. Sylvie is important. Good thing we asked about Sylvie beforehand instead of after.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
Oh yeah, you're right. He does sound French. The debarders themselves tell her. This is the rumor. Who's the debarders? I forgot. Did we get that info before?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Seems like Gart has finally decided to pin everything on Sylvie. Yeah? yeah, dude. Do you have a French accent? Why would the dock workers lynch this man? Yeah, why would they?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, man. You know it's not because of that. But you know, whatever. We got an info. He doesn't like the dock workers. Maybe he's also anti-union. I don't know. He's a manager, so maybe that's why he's anti-union, if he is anti-union.
You mean the strike?
You mean the strike? Huh.
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Murders cause boredom. A strike. He's anti-union. He is for sure anti-union. He says that he calls them unionistas, which I don't know if that's an actual term in this world or a derogatory term in this world, but maybe derogatory. Probably thought they'd send a message. Did you kill him? Do you think I can be bold and just like mess with him? I'm almost done with questioning, right? You know what? It's fine. If I have
The
another
lieutenant
question.
turns the page in the little notebook he's been
Oh,
scribbling
never mind.
in.
I should have. Maybe we can
I
go
don't
down
know
this
who
tree
This
again.
is it.
Yes.
He said
Let's screw with
hoisted
him.
up on a tree. Who is this they, if he
I'll let
doesn't
the
know?
narration finish. Okay, let's screw with him because we're done with our tree, which means we can probably ignore him afterwards. I can say, did you kill him, and see what his reaction is.
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Yeah, there we go. Got his reaction, and we're
The
done
lieutenant
here.
turns the page in the little notebook.
That's all.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, let's go. We can finally see the dead body. You're right. It's taking a while to get to the dead body. That's okay. We got so much info.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's real? It's money, yeah? I don't have that much money, yeah? Savoir faire. Slip away. What's real? Let's try to slip you. Let's try to slip away. Did we succeed?
As you blow this joint, behind you, a whiny voice shouts.
Yeah, we succeeded. Yeah, real. I think real is money, right? But I decided it was better to just run away. Easy roll. It was actually 58%, so half and half almost. Behind you, a whiny voice.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
Yeah, I know. He wants money, but you know, whatever. Let's just casually commit a crime. I have no money. I have no money. I think, right? This guy has like a teeny tiny bit of money. Let's see if we can check the amount of money he has. We actually don't have good savoir faire, but let me see if we can find our money. Is it? No, I don't see it. Oh, I think it's over here. I think it's this thingy over here. The .40. Yeah. No money in real life, no money in game. Yeah, you're right. Let's talk to her first before we leave.
Hello, sweetie.
Hello, sweetie. Hi, darling.
Wait, who's sweetie?
Does that mean you like me? Let's go after the old lady. Yeah? What does that mean you
You're
like
a
me?
handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Aw, she's such a nice old lady. Yeah, hi Granny. Can we like get some money from you to pay off the bartender?
But dear, you're not for me.
Aw.
I'm too old and too married besides.
Ah, okay, she's married. Now push her off a cliff. Hey, she's fine. maybe a different character would.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the forehead. Oh, she sounds I don't know if that's Australian, Southern American, or British, but one of them. Another failed seduction.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling. Aw, how sweet. Maybe she saw things. People who sit in corners like this tend to see things. She sounds Texan. Okay, Texan.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Esprit de corps? Spirit of what? Oh, I think at least Southern American. I wonder if Jackson would know, if Jackson's still around. But yeah, she does sound that way. I have a hard time telling the difference between Australian, British, and Southern American. How do you like to roll with me? I don't know if you noticed. I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything. I've got to get going now. You seem to be in a chair. She doesn't seem to have a rifle though. Yeah. What does that? You know, how do I get on her good side? I'm not sure. How do you like to
Whatever do
roll
you
with
mean?
me? The cryptozoologist's wife. Her eyes light up. Whatever do you mean? Sounds like a southern accent. I've never lived in the South though. Yeah, but you lived in America, so maybe you know. Australian and Southerner, I understand, but British? I feel like Southerner American accents sound kind of British sometimes, and so that's why sometimes I mess up the British. I know that British people do sound a bit more posh, but I don't know if all of them do. I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, reeling backyards of courses, catching sequence killers. You know what? Let's go. Let's go for it. I've never been to America. I just base it off her sounding like another streamer who sometimes does a southern accent. Well then, I will believe it. It must be southern. She does sound southern. I'm just not sure.
Sequence killers? Oh my.
But
I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
Aw, come on, join our crew. Let's all go
A
together.
partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Kim, of course, I forgot I had you. I know, but there are also side mysteries. Sequin killers and forwards in the perimeter. You're probably right, Kim. Yeah, you're probably right.
It seems to me that you lucked out with your partner. He has the look of an upstanding officer of the law. Someone you can lean on, and sweetie, you are looking unsteady.
Yeah, he is something I can lean on. I just don't trust him because he seems biased. Anyway, I'll get going now.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
She gives a small wave. Could she be involved? I'm so paranoid. I don't think I should be this paranoid. I'm dilly-dallying. A sign reads, Mess Hall reserved for Union members. Doors open at 16 o'clock. Union members come here. Oh, interesting. What a nice lady. Yeah, I know, right? It makes me want to suspect her. The Royal Pinball Machine is unplugged. Alright, we'll just run around collecting some info about this place, then we'll go through the doors. Inside you catch a glimpse of Union paraphernalia. A strike poster, some red pennants. Can I take one? Can I take a red pennant? It would help me blend in with the Union. For a minimum. What's this?
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme. Used on everything, from pinball cabinets to full-flavor cigarettes.
He looks like a upstanding officer, unlike a certain someone. Yeah, you're right, you. Unlike a certain pointed someone. What are its hallmarks?
Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers
Oh my
and
God.
homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
Sorry, what? Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexual. This is such a mix. Your monarch. What's a profiteer exactly? I wonder. Oh, they want a backwards enlightened monarch, I guess. The idea of a king in a century gone is pretty fascinating. I'd rather know more about the world today. Let's know people who make profit, probably. Yeah, I know. It's just a very interesting mix, you know? What? It's like part backwards and part forwards. Capitalists. It's a anti-capitalist and anti-free love kind of vision, which is surprising. Curry and chills. I'd rather know more about the world today.
The contemporary period stands still. The fated carousel of progress that doomed the royalists is itself winding down. Our time is decelerating into what? No one knows.
Commies, I guess? Yeah, but they also have a king. Are commies supposed to have a king? That's why I said it was an interesting mix. I should read about communism. I'll read about communism before next time, so that I can figure out some stuff. I'm stupid. It's okay, we're in the same boat here. We're all figuring this out together. But that's a good thing, actually, if we're not too biased by our current world opinions, so we can form opinions about this world. A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. Go away. Stop feeding your alcoholism. We are going. Oh, next stream powder will be turned into a commie. I was intentional. I wanted to play this as a commie, you know? But we are amnesiac. I cannot have such thoughts yet. Well, I don't know what's going on in this world. I think almost every commie leader, if not all of them, have been dictators. If we're going off of real life history, yeah, you need to be a certain special kind of someone, right, to lead a radical movement like that. Because commie stuff is not rooted, at least as far as I know, not rooted in something we actually have that exists. So how do you start something that's so wild and radical? You need a special kind of leader. It's okay. Second run we go that route. Yeah. You know what? We'll just do whatever the first route. We'll like figure it out along the way. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. Okay. Can I pick it? What is this? Healing item game. Nosifed. I don't know what that is. What's a Nosifed? It's okay. We have a map! Look at that! I have no map. I thought that we had a map. We don't. We will find one eventually. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. It's closed today, I guess? Let's go. Finally. The door is bolted. A sign reached kitchen reserved for personnel until 13 o'clock. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts in a man's handwriting. I thought we were, so how do we get behind the door, huh? We're police officers. We can go. It doesn't matter to us that it's closed. Hey man, it's locked. Let us in.
Real mature, man. What exactly were you trying to accomplish?
Damn, your feet thought we got away.
Whoopsies, I shouldn't have done that. I need him to open the door for us. Hold on, what is this money anyway? Don't I get something for effort? I'm sorry, I know it was irresponsible of me to run. You have to understand, I was desperate. Trivial success. You know, let's go with the third one.
You know what? The stupid drinks you've had are on the house. You know why? Because I know you can't pay for them. Not because you ran away.
He thinks we're cute. Yeah, what's my money? Never see it. I don't know if he thinks we're cute. I like he thinks we're cute.
Now, I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window. That's 100 square.
He likes us. Yeah. So we're cool.
Not entirely cool. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you back up there.
Oh no, we're gonna get homeless.
Now, what the hell did you want? I assume you wanted something to come back here.
I want you to open this door. By the way, I'm gonna sing karaoke here. I've seen something here at the Whirling Cart. A thing I need to talk about. Should I sing karaoke? Whatever.
What thing?
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the reunion. I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the kitchen? Yeah, that's about the kitchen. Let's do the kitchen first. We can talk about karaoke later.
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
No, I don't need to search anything in the kitchen, you know. I just need to get past the kitchen to go to the dead body, to the fence. Okay, fine, I'll go around. I guess I'll go around. Oh, can't wait for his angelic voice. Alright,
He wasn't
let's try.
pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with...
He changes his mind. Yeah, they're unionized, Ray. You don't like the union. No, maybe the union did something in the
Fine,
kitchen.
okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You
Okay,
can
let's...
snoop around after that, if you must.
Now this union thing. He probably wants us to snoop in the union place.
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
Okay, so are you gonna give us the right to snoop in there, or as a manager who is not part of the union, you don't have that ability?
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
He is making a pointed remark at us.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
Yeah, he gives you a meaningful nod. How do we find them? I'm curious
We don't.
too.
We have to wait. They'll show up
that's
sooner
fair.
or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Why did he change his mind about letting us go into the kitchen? Maybe because he doesn't like the kitchen people, or maybe he wants us to find something. I don't really know.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
Thank you, game, for being sarcastically explaining to me what these things mean. It's either he don't like the union or he suspect the union will kill us. Yeah, you're right. Maybe that. Do you think it's possible to get killed? Whatever. I'm a suicide. I mean, I'm an amnesia guy who is on the edge of death anyway. Yeah, there's nothing I can't do. I'm not scared of dying because I was at the brink.
What?
There's something else I want to talk about.
By the way, You should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Oh, thank you, game, for telling me about this mechanic. Okay, I'm gonna sing karaoke here.
Absolutely out
Aw,
of the question.
come on, man. Guard, I have a good voice.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Inland Empire is talking. Please, Inland
Your
Empire.
body is ready, sire.
Never mind. Maybe we can. Oh, we need to find a stat record first. Maybe when we find that. What's
By
this?
the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Near, south, maybe, far away, up Marble Hill. I don't know. Am I from this precinct? I'm not sure. Do I live around here?
In time or space?
Both?
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somewhere to the exact street, the exact number of the
You
buildings?
can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
No, your dumpster house. Ah, we need to fix this guy up. Maybe the second run will be a true hobo. No, it's true. A lonesome long way home. Oh, I heard about this mechanic. Apparently you can like internalize certain things and they do stuff. I'm not sure exactly what stuff they do, but they do stuff apparently. Let's see, temporary research bonus, +1 encyclopedia, factual memory returns, research time 6 hours and 5 minutes. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised channel bridge southwest of here. Fall over. Get off at the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through the courtyard, scaring little children. Go under the great raised motor track, the 881, until you reach the Le Domaine Eminent in the North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down Main to Partition. There's a side alley there, and your footprints in the mud. Yeah, isn't it? It is really cool. Alright, Le Domaine Eminent. What does it mean? The eminent domain? The very close and coming domain? Alright, let's internalize this. I don't know if that was a good idea, but whatever. This is our first time. We might as well figure out where our home is. Anyway, I really wanted to see the dead body, but what am I doing wrong to not see the dead body? Let's go out. Let's go out this way. What was this thought in my head?
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy.
Didn't you go? Oh,
It's
yes,
almost
you're right.
touching
I
that
should go.
syrupy and
Oh,
sticky
I lost track of time. Oh my
long
god,
have
thank
been
you.
up
Oh.
already?
All right. Let's finish this and then we will go. Oh. I just want to see a dead body. Yeah. I just need to go. I just got lost in this. It's okay though because I have some teeny bit of flexibility with the time to wake Mr. Doggy up to do homework. So I'll finish this and then leave immediately. The sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already? Yeah? It's been like an hour and a half approximately. Yeah? According to this time. I was keeping my mouth shut in case you didn't notice. We can get more. I'm glad you appreciate like how you like it, so I appreciate that, but yeah, I should probably go. Yeah, let's just finish this part and then we'll go off. Yes, I know. Let's finish the game real quick. That's gonna take quite a while. Alright, I think it's anywhere from an hour to 2 hours.
Sweet Lord, a whole hour. And you haven't thought about rum and lemonade in all that time? You've truly extinguished all trace of yourself.
Oh, right. Electrochemistry was the madness. Let's see. I've secretly been thinking about it all this time. Actually, I should be thinking about this. Looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me. Actually, should I be thinking about this? Now that I mention it, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for Gart to serve me up a beverage. Maybe later. I'll say this one. Actually, should I thinking about this? I'm not ready to be a drunkard just yet. We need to be lucid enough to get the info about this world.
Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade to yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter.
Oh my god, this guy is pretty addicted. Maybe we should lick it, but only a little. I hope the guy doesn't go crazy from a little bit. I thought abstinence was the best policy, but let's give him some leeway. Yeah.
Calmly, the lieutenant looks out of the window, then to you, licking the tasty rum stain off the counter, but only a little, then out of the window again.
He saw us! Like the guy too, just a tiny little lick. Yeah, he needs to drink some rum. And then we can lick him.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? He asked without turning his eyes from the street outside. Investigating. I'm an alcoholic. I need to get my hit. I'm sorry. I drifted off in my own thoughts, and now this happened. Let's be a little more honest. We should move.
You could definitely go for some more. The titillating scent of alcohol in your nostrils was beautiful.
Should have done. I should not pursue that route much further. But yeah, I should go now. Oh, anyway, thanks for playing with me, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed this heavy game. I really like this game. I think the world is so beautiful. It's crazy. Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. It's so cool. But thank you so much for watching and playing with me. It was really fun. I'm always so happy that you guys are here.
Okay, so I'll be here on Mondays because on Sundays, I'll be here Monday next time I'm here. On Sundays, I don't stream because that's a potential day to go to church. I can't wait to get 5 more days of content with this. Yeah, this one's going to be a long one. Okay, well, see you next time if you're still around. Where's the button? Where's the stop recording button?